Hey people, got another NU match here against meteormashmetagross from YouTube. The link will be in the description. So, he starts off with a Rampados, I start off with Jumpler. I know he's probably going to be scarfing up a head smash, so I switch out between my boobs. And my boobs do not take that very well at all. In fact, it does a crap load saying I'm a physical wall, and I resist it. I don't see life orb or anything like that. I don't see leftovers, so I'm guessing it's Scarf, like I said. He gets the poison point hacks, which kind of mattered, you'll see later, but also kind of didn't. So he withdraws as I go for probably a Toxic Spikes, and he switches out to go to the Earthquake. Now, I am a physical wall, like I said, I can't take a Flamethrower / Earth Slash. So I decide to switch out. And that proves to be the dumbest thing I do in this entire match because it's a Dragon Dancing Charizard. Now this poses a big problem, because Entei can deal with special Charizards, no problem, but it's weak to Earthquake, as opposed to my physical walls. Nidoqueen and Torkoal are both weak to Earthquake. Also, I finally nicknamed Entei, so don't know why I finally decided. I've had this thing like 2-3 years now, I've just decided to nickname it, but anyway. I go for a Flamethrower, just getting any damage on this thing, nice. And can't remember what I do now at all. I switch out into Jumpler, that's right, to dodge the Earthquake. And I'm thinking, because at this point it outspeeds my entire team, and can pretty much one-hit KO everything. Well, pretty much. So I'm hoping for Life Orb to help me kill it. Switch out into my Crybaby, who takes the Flare Blitz really nicely, and I see it's under half. So now, it's a choice of what do I want to do. I know I can take one Earthquake. Do I want to Stealth Rock, or do I want to Explode? I decide to Stealth Rock. Don't know if that was the best play, because now if he switches out, I don't have to be scared of this thing, but I'm still scared of it right at this moment in time. So he has to pray I can take a +2 Earthquake. And Torkoal is a monster. He takes that convincingly. What the boom in his face, and the big threat of the game has gone. Seriously, that thing just rotated this team around and screwed me up quite a bit. I got double down, I got to my fastest thing, which is a Scarf Swiper. He gets the poison, which means one of his abilities is activated. I'm not sure which one, but I'm going to guess it's Quick Feet, because that's the most common one. I know I'm going to be quicker even if it's Quick Feet, but I can't kill it in one hit, I don't think. So I switch out to my physical wall. He randomly goes for, well, I say randomly, Earthquake would have been super effective, but Facade would have killed me anyway. I do manage to take it. I think Facade and Earthquake would have been the exact same power, so it doesn't really matter on Nidoqueen, but it's still pretty nice when I managed to take it. Which means an extra life or poison thing. I got to my own Ursaring. And seriously, the only reason I started NU matches was to have a couple of pokes I've never used before, like Ursaring. As soon as I have this match, the one and only time I've used him, he goes into UU, which is just freaking Smogon, just pissing me off again. But anyway, I go for a Protect, which isn't standard on Ursaring, mine's different, to activate my Toxic Orb, because I am Quick Feet. And I just hope that either he's adamant, because I'm jolly, or I win Speed Tie. I think he was not max speed, so I think I won that. I don't think I just outsped him, but if it was the Speed Tie, then that really helped. He brings out a Slacking, which is just, I don't know, words can't describe how brilliant Slacking is at killing things. But unfortunately, it's completely shut down by Protect, which my Ursaring randomly runs for. Well, yeah. Normally, I have Protect over Sword Dance, I just think Protect's more helpful. Especially with Toxic Spikes. But he just stays in. I'm thinking doesn't want to Slacking anymore because it can't really do much when I have Protect. It can literally do nothing to me. So it goes down to Poison. And yeah, that's a nice poke out the way. Goes out to Rampardos again. He would have got Toxic here, so I don't think, Poison Plant mattered too much, but who knows. I know I can't outspeed if he's scarfed max speed, so I want him to jump up. And Rampardos just pins it down and rapes it with a head smash. Seriously, kids, look away. It's not pretty. Jumpluff was never the same after that. It's just, words. He takes so much from recoil that he just dies to poison. That's how big of a assault, shall we say, it was. So it's another double down. I go out to my fast spoke again. He goes out to freaking Espeon, who just rapes things in NU because it's so powerful and so fast. I do have Dark Pulse on this. I have this Dark Pulse specifically for Espeon, but as you can see, without stab with Espeon's bulk, it only does over half. But I will die to a Psychic, obviously. But that damage is just enough to the point where I can stall him with poison, which was the initial plan. Yeah, so he has Life Orb as well, so the initial plan was to stall him with this and then protect with Ursaring. But I do actually outspeed him, because I'm a timid but bulky Entei, which is nice. And yeah, so I take him down, yay! And his last poke is a Raichu. And my Entei has Hidden Power Ground, so that's a good game. Only it doesn't die. Because I'm bulky, I don't have too many special attack EVs. I meant to set up Carmine and things like that, so it doesn't actually die. And this means it's going to come down to who's faster, Raichu or Quick Feet Ursaring, because if they're both max speed, they should have pretty much the exact same speed, because Raichu's base speed is like double mine, so who's faster? Ursaring. Well in there, mama. And that is good game. So, 2 more NU matches on the way before I start Gen 5 battles. Both of them great matches, so look out for them. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all